Do you ever look at someone and wonder what is going on inside their head?
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing a story time. Sorry. Today we're going to be doing a story time video on the first time I got in a fight in middle school. Not really a fight, just more of a situation, but we'll call it that just to get more views, I mean. Alright, so this is how it all started. So okay, first the guy's name is gonna be Mikey. So me and Mikey did not get along ever, and my forehead is brighter than my own future. Anyway, so me and Mikey never got along. Like, we would always argue, and he would mess with me, and then I wouldn't do anything to him. Like, I think it was because I was a new kid, and he thought I could pick on me because other people picked on him. And I guess I was just sort of a vent, but that's never the right thing to do, you know? But, okay, so one day, me and Mikey, we were standing in line to go to passing period. There's only like 2 classes in middle school, and they both taught separate subjects. So my class is getting ready to go to the next period. I forget what period. But we're going to the next period, and then Mikey decides to start talking really bad about me, as usual. And I was just like trying to ignore it. I was standing right next to him, just like blah 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 blah, trying not to get in trouble, because it was during passing period. So at any moment in time, that teacher could have came out and seen what was happening. So I was just waiting. And this was the one day she took forever. So Mikey kept going on, and he said, "Let's fight." And I'm like, ugh, no, I'm not gonna fight you, because 1, I don't want to embarrass you, and 2, I'm not that type of person. So then he was like, okay, let me just fight you. So then I was like, okay, whatever, let's just get this over with. I wasn't stupid and was gonna actually start physically fighting with him, so I was just like, okay, let's just agree with this, we can shut up. So I gave my friends my bag. I don't even think my friend even grabbed my bag. I think she like threw it on the floor. But so he starts hitting me. I'm not doing anything to him. I'm just blocking all those hits, like, is this done yet or whatever. And he was just like hitting me a whole bunch, and just him touching me was just gross. So then the teacher finally comes outside after like a minute of him just hitting me. I'm just like, So then the teacher comes out, she yells, "You both are getting referrals." I'm like, oh my god. I didn't do anything. I did nothing. But she was like, okay, you both are getting referrals. Because I guess at the time it kind of did look like we were, like, I was doing hits. But she wasn't there the whole thing. So, I don't know. So we both of us went to the office, and you know those chills you get when you're in the office, and then the person you got in a problem with is talking to the principal, and then you're in the waiting room waiting to go inside, and your heart starts beating a whole bunch. So he was in there telling a whole bunch of lies, a whole bunch of bullshit, and I was just sitting there, and then all the people and parents that were passing in and out of the office were just looking at me like I was like the worst person ever. But so then he finally came out, and he was like red as ever, and I was just like, oh god, it's my turn. So then he walked out, and then he sat in there, and then I went in there. So then the vice principal was like, we do not do this 0 tolerance policy, whatever the hell it is. And I was just like, I didn't hit him, he was hitting me, so I really don't see why I'm in trouble right now. And I've come into the office before trying to tell these people that this kid is crazy and he hates me for whatever reason, because I've never done anything to him besides one other thing, but that was after this. But so they're just like, no violence or whatever. I'm like, bitch, did you not hear what I said before or whatever? And then she just kept trying to yell at me and trying to get me scared. And I'm a good kid, and I get terrified whenever I'm in trouble. So just I was scared, and also trying to tell her what's up and what was real. So after that, she was like, okay, this is going on your permanent record or whatever, and that you're fighting. And I was like, okay. At the time, I was like, oh my god, I thought it was all real. So then after that, I was just all shaken up, and then everything, I talked to my parents, they're like, okay, whatever. And then so that's pretty much it. That's why I kind of said it's kind of a fight, but not really. But you get what I'm trying to say here. So basically, me and Mikey did have another problem down the road, and a whole bunch of little problems, but there was another big thing that I did, and it was kind of wrong, but I was young, I was stupid, and my thing fell. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, share it with your friends, share it with the hobo across the street that somehow has a phone and internet, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, cool cats.